but it's for me.
Greenfield's finest. Boss.
Yeah.
DJ Drama.
Never let a wishbone grow where backbone should. Belly been taking the dash all wood. 10 payments, the back end good. Got sense, but they act no good. Side through the lot of the starstruck. Hop in the ride and we took in the truck, couple in the truck, and they all. They might say what's up when they see me around the city, but really no reason to talk much. Dinner at Nice Guy, but no nice guys here. I'm toe tagging, no Bilbo baggins, y'all coming up short. Take a recess. This a heat check. Yeah. Shorty let me quick as a clear with a pre-check. It's lifestyle not for you, but it's for me. Seen it myself for years. The vision is mine alone. Just me, myself, no peers. Yeah. I don't know who hyping them boys. I'm done giving life for the noise. I give you my life in the source. I don't even write anymore. Yeah. Get it and drove like it's whipping a stove. That break hard like habits. No days off, no Sabbath. No snakes in my yard, no rabbits. Never let a wishbone grow where backbone should. Belly been taking the dash all wood. 10 payment, the back end good. Got sense, but they act no good. Send the same money to Sudan. I could probably take the club for a year or two. Stuck between stunting and a miracle. For real. Let's explore the moment. Ain't outside there agoraphobic. If you see me live, you would know it. Jumping on my do aerobics. Boss like P90X. Boss like we write the checks now. Floss like we like the flex. Bust down, bust down, bust down. AMG, no bust now. Amiri jeans, SB dunks with a Fiends tee, no button down. Respectfully, that's for me, you don't round if you wanna. Round if you wanna. It's lifestyle not for you, but it's for me. Bozzy.
Boz, I'm gonna go without the ad-libs. In the booth and I like proof and I don't understand what got into me. Got a couple of truths that I bust out the roof if I'm ready to ride on my enemy. And you rappers just on my identity. And I really know why you ain't feeling me. With Tiffany and they restore my agility. And I'm never rehearsing, I'm making no verses like Swizzy and Timothy. Never provoke with the go cause I want all the smoke, you can call me a chimney. And I really want, but I settle for, I just aim it ready to Whittles Peak. Aim at your head when I kill a beat. Spaghetti and shells like Italy.
Never let a wishbone grow where backbone should. Belly been taking the dash all wood. 10 payment, the back end good. Got sense, but they act no good. Send the same money to Sudan, I could probably take the hood for a year or two. Stuck between stunting and a miracle. For real.
Alright, now close your eyes. Think about your wildest dreams. You ready? And you still couldn't do this. Gangsta Brazil.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we're at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida. Today, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Tampa. Fielded just outside the goal line. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
Wait, 10, wait, 20!
Jam. Deuce.
Easy.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Leonard Fournette. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That's a start they can live with. 15 yards on their first play from scrimmage. Well, there you go. This offense off to a strong start this afternoon.
Yeah, with a big run and a first down. That's putting what you practice into play. That's excellent execution to get things started.
Buying time to his left. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
Oh, I saw this one with defensive eyes because even as he escaped the pocket and bought time, the coverage stayed tight. Nothing broke down. Throwing it away, that was his only option.
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10.
Tight is right. Hey, boys, we got 4 down.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. Fakes the give to Fournette. Now Brady. That's complete. It's Chris Godwin. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. Brady's throw taken in by Miller. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30.
4 yards on the pickup.
Check 99.
2nd and 6 at the Eagles 31-yard line.
They fake the handoff. Now Brady. And this heads straight to the sideline. I don't think they're going to let him get away with that. Nope, they won't. Here comes the flag. We saw it, too. Nobody in the vicinity of that throw, and that earns him the penalty.
Yeah, you've got to at least get it close enough to one of your own guys in order to dodge the penalty.
Turn up.
Ozzie! Ozzie!
Watch safety creep. Watch safety creeping. Safety's creeping.
All right, here we go. Ball's 50.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he has another 1st down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 17-yard line. The defense shaking their heads, not aggressive enough, and they allow him to convert a 3rd and 18.
Sugar!
Hey.
1st and 10
Hey,
at the 17-yard line.
They'll send a receiver here in motion right. Into the red zone, it's Brady. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
And I can see the officials kind of looking at each other down there, silently wondering, does this meet the level of grounding? Fortunately, he did have a receiver in the area, but I have seen less obvious throwaways called as penalties.
Now Brady again. He's got his man. It's White. And the Bucs are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. Now Brady. And he hauls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. Rachaad White, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Bucs are on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point put through by Succop, and that makes the score 7-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. And the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
Hey, check Mike 45. Check Mike 45.
Here we go.
70 Lions.
Back. Kill.
Big edge.
It'll be Sanders to begin the drive. He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
A good run got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. And now the Bucs deciding to take a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3.
Viking 18.
Alert 3, alert 3, alert 3.
He's coming, he's coming, he's coming. We got double up, double up.
They'll go again with Sanders. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
Check 4, check 4.
In motion, the tight end.
Hey, check motion man. Put your hands on him.
They'll try and run for it with Sanders. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive alive.
Check 13. Check 13.
The slot man in motion right. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Check, check. Check 24, check 24.
Kill, 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 kill.
Go street.
In motion comes the tight end left. It's a 2nd down run with Sanders. And he stopped immediately there. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Ready?
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. And they'll send the tight end in motion here.
Don't get nervous. Like 22, he's coming.
Warrior 70.
Here we go, here we go.
Mike's 22, Mike's 22. Not today, you aren't. Not today.
Throwing is Hurts. Forced out to his left. Oh, that's Smith, a nice catch. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
18, Pioneer.
Check, check. Fresno, Fresno, Fresno.
Check smash, check smash.
So don't say nothing.
Check.
Hurts. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they're going to get this down to about the 37.
8 yards.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
And they'll send the tight end in motion.
Ready.
They go back to the ground with Sanders. Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
And he is going to have an Eagles 1st down, maybe by about a yard as they find a way to convert on 3rd and inches. In motion right is Watkins.
Cup 19, Cup 19.
Mike's 22, Mike's 22. It's a party now. It's a party now.
Like 22, he's coming, 22.
On 1st down, Hurts steps away to his left. And Sanders has got it complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
It's easy work, and it's coming again.
He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you've got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
In motion left goes Smith. Hurts a handoff to Sanders. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game.
Let's go now. 70 Timberwolf. 19 tight, 19 tight. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Hurt.
And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left.
Check safety, check safety.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Out to his left. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
Yeah, their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Street.
Hey, let's get this.
On 2nd and 10, Hurts eluding the pressure right. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Throwing back across his body. Picked off by Jamel Dean. And the Buccaneers are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line. Well, we've seen quarterbacks get away with throwing the ball on the run, no doubt. But this, Charles, I think you'd agree, not the best of throws.
And listen, you're not always going to have a clean pocket to step up with the proper mechanics and deliver the football. I mean, that's a given. But you also have to understand your limits and know what you can get away with and what you...
He's got a man, complete. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Scotty Miller, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Buccaneers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point up and good by Succop. And that'll make the score 14-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Charles, it's kind of gut check time. Look, I know it's early, first quarter, just their second drive of the game, but they've already thrown the interception, given up the score. You're down double digits. They got to figure out something, and pretty quickly here.
No doubt about it, and when we look at that sideline, I'm sure you're observing the same thing I am. I don't like the body language at all. They look like they're in a state of stunned disbelief. So to me, we always talk about someone stepping up and making a big play. I think it would behoove them if multiple guys step up and make big plays right now. They need something positive to happen, and they need for it to happen now.
Mike 22, he's coming. 22's coming. Mike.
To try again after the sack. Hurts flushed out right. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
22's coming. Mike.
Check tight end. Check tight. Check tight.
Check.
70 Lions. 19 Lions. Check.
In motion right is Smith.
Go now. Mike's 22. Mike's 22.
Rip left. Ready.
Hurts sets up to throw it. Flush to his right. And this is caught. It's Brown. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
Viking 18. Dragon 60. Go street.
They'll send the tight end in motion left.
22. Mike's 22.
Hey, we're pretty quiet.
Check. Hurt.
They'll throw on first down with Hurts. Being chased out left. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49.
Come on. Check. Cougar 19.
Mike's 22. Mike's 22.
Rig alert.
Smith, the man
alert.
in motion left.
60 Bobcat.
Mike 22, he's coming. 22's coming. Mike. Hey, we got to get this stop here, D.
Mike's 22. Mike.
Throwing again on second down. Hurts dancing to his left. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
His defense is going to have to finish the job. There's still a second half that they have to play. But so far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stressed the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into errant throws. Everything they're doing has been executed well.
Here's Hurts to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, and Hurts is going to be hit and taken down to the ground. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number one.
Ready. 60 Eagles.
Kill.
18 Cardinal.
6 guy. Check 6 guy.
Shift.
Ready. Go.
Going for it with Sanders. And this is going to come up well short as they stop him on fourth down. A surprising move to go for it predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off, and the Bucs are going to take over with excellent field position to boot.
57's a Mike.
On play action, now Brady. Eluding the pressure right. It's caught at the 10. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Scotty Miller as the first half is winding down. And the Bucs will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point put through by Succop. And it's now 21-0. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
He's going deep for Brown. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in.
Barton, I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. It's the Eagles ready to see the football first, and they trail here as we resume action in this third quarter. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Well, they look up at the scoreboard facing that deficit. A 3-score game, Charles, but look, there's plenty of time to go here. The old football cliche that comes to my mind is you can't get it all back at once. They probably need something, though, out of this drive, at least 3 points.
Are you trying to say that there's no 3-score drive on that play sheet for any of those coordinators? They just don't have it, right? You're trying to get it all back. You know you can't get it back in one drive, but maybe cut into it a little bit as you just suggested. Try and create a little bit of momentum, a little bit of a spark, and then maybe that'll carry over.
Mike 22, he's coming.
Looking to throw on second down. Hurts, flushed out right.
I'm letting you know right now, you better.
And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
He's coming, 22's coming. Mike.
Keep it up, defense. Keep it up, guys. Mike's 22. Mike's 22.
He'll drop to throw.
You ain't doing nothing.
Buying time to his left. He's going deep for Brown. And incomplete on the deep ball.
I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going. Trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the third quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Hurts, flush to his right. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
The goal is certainly to try and make a big play happen and climb back into this game, but you have to be careful. If you overdo it, you could turn it over and hurt your team.
Again, he'll drop to throw. He'll buy some time right. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Carlton Davis picks it.
Well, I think everyone who's watching was certainly hoping to see things get a little bit better for them in this half, weren't we? But it was a downright miserable first half. This carried over with an interception to begin the second half. That's a defeated offense right there, and there's still a lot of game left. I don't think that's the last turnover we're going to see today, partner.
Fournette, a first down carry. And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here. 15 yards as Tampa Bay picks up the first. They'll run it again with Fournette. And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line.
Shadow!
On play action, it's Brady. And Evans hauls it in. Touchdown, Bucs. The fourth touchdown pass of the game for Tom Brady. And the Buccaneers take the interception on defense and convert it into 6 points. Extra point up and good by Succop. And that makes the score 28-0. The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on first down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found his way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
Escaping the pressure right. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
His impatience has to be bubbling over, trying to find a way to get his team to the end zone for the first time. He did find a way to break contain and get outside to buy his receivers a little extra time, but the connection couldn't be made on that throw.
On the ball.
They'll look to throw. Forced out to his left. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force enough.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And this is caught, but they say out of bounds. It would have been a first down, but he couldn't stay in, and as a result, they're going to have to give up.
Starving stomach like being punched in the face. And an instrumental was the last time that I ate food from all of the base. My A-spoon goon big son told me about the game. 20 years later, know my name. King crown me lounge in the back of the spot. Pay homage to an underground peasant, climb to the top. Funny style on elevators could never fade us. I peep data stain anytime they congratulate us. Goggles is worn and bottles is popping. I'm Deion Sanders on haters. This ice bucket dropping over their head with it. Extra the cred with it. You either fight or flight, I ain't one for the ledge living. I do it for the one that died but fed millions. With soul food flow that stock my bare kitchen. I'm liberated. I drew a play that they ain't illustrated. I make a move, they gladly imitate it. I ain't flattered, I'm a dragon to your paper castle. The alpha and omega, promise it ain't nothing after. A new beginning. My catalog like James Earl Jones, the ever living. Imagine if I did make beats that's more for killing. Imagine if you come from the south out my city. You probably wouldn't make it, oh yeah. Really. I go extra to be great. I go extra for the fam. I go extra for the cake. I got extras on the plate. I go extra every day. I got extras on the way. How much? Extra, extra. How much? Extra, extra. How much? Extra, extra. How much? Extra, extra. Ain't no mileage of $4 configure the road I travel. Don't gravel that probably baffle it. Label scribble on paper, they wanna shackle it. I own
on my masters and royalties. You can't raffle it. Wrist drip like a mango, fingertip like I'm Thanos. Knocking doors down, no bangles. Without a Kango, tailor-made. Walk with a limp, them bands is heavy, I need a brace. I am money, I guess the world is just a safe combination needed, not a coca key. I'm the extra lighter on the dresser. I know you need it, smoking out the competition, pouring up, we undefeated. What you heard, let's you heard, we eating, talking about extra with a splash, extra acting bad. Pull it like parades on parades, extra with the slayer. Pay what it cost for the tail, extra with the band. Young Cruz, a king, better add extra on the. I go extra to be great. I go extra for the fam, I go extra for the cake. I got extras on the plate. I go extra every day, I got extras on the way. How much? Extra, extra. How much? Extra, extra. How much? Extra, extra. How much? Extra, extra.
First off, let me talk my. Got a couple things I gotta cross off my list. How you insomniac for sleeping on my. It's a bad soundtrack, read the script. Born in the motherland, headed straight down to the south. Tennessee mornings with pops, working 3 jobs. I knew that they struggled to get it, that's why I wanted to get it. That embedded, you get it, treat it like the law. And I'ma need commission for this hit. Last lead the canvas